Hello, it's me again. I know it's been a while since I've been here and made videos. A lot of things going on, a lot of health issues. Hopefully things are.
Mom, we gotta try this.
Oh, my daughter's coming.
This is good.
Okay, mommy's on the computer right now. You're gonna have to
I
wait.
know, but
Okay, I'll try it in a little bit.
okay.
Okay, thank you. So, since no one's here yet, I'll just tell you a little bit of stuff. I've had some health issues, like I said, been in the hospital, been out of the hospital, been in the hospital, been out of the hospital. But I think we got it figured out. I think we're good now. It's so hot out. I have acquired a new puppy. Not a puppy, but a dog. Come here. Her name is Cashmere. Say hi. Let me turn the table a little bit so maybe you can see her. Come here, Cash. We call her Cash for short. Come here. This is Cashmere. Oh, let me turn it up a little bit. She is a rescue. She is part Husky and part Pyrenees. The Husky, you see the blue eye and the brown eye. The Pyrenees is kind of missing. She was so matted when they got her at the shelter that they pretty much had to shave her. Her tail is still long and pretty, but we're waiting on the rest of it to grow. She's a good dog. We haven't had any potty issues. Mommy kiss. Mommy kiss. We haven't had any potty issues. We did have one issue. I went to the doctor and put her in her cage, and she proceeded to tear up the plastic bottom of the cage. So now we're on wire, and I've got a blankie in there for her. We've had a problem with her eating, but I put some chicken and peas and chicken soup and all that good stuff together for a meal for us. And I gave her a little bit and put it over her dry food. She loved it. Absolutely loved it. I might have to buy chicken and boil it for her to get her to eat. But if that's what I've got to do, that's what I've got to do. Here's a good girl. Yeah, she doesn't like it when I stop. Come here, you got eye boogers. Come here. I have been saving her fur. I got this brush. When I got her, I got a brush. And if you push the button on the back, then it clears all the bristles so you can just take off the fur. It makes it so much easier than picking it out. And I've got a little bag. And I've got some fur in it. My intention is to spin it. It's got a pretty long staple on it because she's Pyrenees. Pretty long staple. Right there. It's a good staple to spin. I have been spinning more. It's too hot in my shed right now to spin, even in the early mornings and late evenings. So I haven't been out there spinning a lot, but I have been spinning. What else have I been up to? Psh, stop. 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 Good girl. I'm making a baby blanket here. I'll just show you a couple of my whips real quick. I bought this yarn at a rummage for $1.50 a skein. It's an old Bernat super value. It was originally priced at $289. She bought it for $144, and I bought it for $150. There were 3 skeins that matched, so I got them. I just loved the lavender and the yellow and the blue all mixed up with the white. I just thought I'd make a beautiful baby blanket. And of course it is. I've put some white with it, cream. This is an ice yarns. I don't know anything about ice. It's a bamboo soft air. And I'm holding that double because it's pretty thin. It says it's a 4, but it's a thin 4. And the Bernat is a regular 4. So I've been holding that a little, 2 of those together. This is what it's looking like right now. Oh, I don't know if you can see with the light, but you can see all the colors. They look so pretty with that cream. And that cream is just perfect for what's in the Bernat. So I like to keep a couple baby blankets in stock, shall I say, because my children come to me and say, Mommy, so-and-so's pregnant. I need a blanket. So I make them blankets real quick, and I like to have them in stock. That way they can just pick from what I have, and I can make it at my leisure. This is my go to the doctor bag. And I hang it right there. Oh, here's some more of that ice yarns that goes in there. Goes with it. What else have I been doing? Oh, this is a free pattern. It's called, it reminds me of one of those old time rubber chickens. How far I got to go back? Rubber chicken. He's got 2 legs. I'm going to put like a noose around his legs. And I'm live, honey. I'm going to put a noose around his legs. And I'm here. I'm back. Put a noose around his legs to hang him with. But he's a bag holder. You pull out the bags here and you put them in here. Isn't that cute? Hi, Samantha. But I just thought he was so cute. I'm making one for my mom, my sister, and my 3 older girls. So everybody's going to get a chicken for Christmas. I thought that was cute. So I've been working on my second chicken. I've got his body almost done. I have been working on Christmas a lot. If I can get up and get these bags here. I'm doing a Secret Santa this year, and I have all that done. And I can't show you because my secret person might come in here and watch. So you're not going to be able to see that. But it's really cool. This mess is swords and shields for my grandchildren. There's 4 of them that are between 3 and 5. So they're getting shields and swords. This is one of the shields, and then it will have the cross bracing, and then I'm going to put a gem right in the middle of it. I'll show you on the picture. Oh, I can't. Maybe. I'm not seeing the papers. I'm not seeing the papers. Anyway, what I did with them. And I'm going to put plastic canvas behind it and then wrap that with fluff. That way it'll still be sturdy. When they hit something, it'll still be sturdy, but it'll be soft, sturdy. So they won't get hurt on the plastic canvas edges. You know how they're kind of jagged. I'm going to round them off as best I can and put them, like for the shield, I'll make a circle and put it in there. And then they're not together, but they're all done. I've got 4 of these handles, and they have different pommels, different color pommels. I've got that pink. I've got a teal. I've got a purple. Maybe it's tangled. I've got a purple handle, purple pommel, and I have a green handle pommel. So there's the pommel. It'll sit like that. Then they have coordinating blades. I'm going to have to block all this stuff. Hi, Jen. Nobody was on, so I figured I was going to just come live real quick. These I'm going to have to block, but there's the sword, and there'll be another one on the back, so I'll put some plastic canvas in there. And, well, hi, Miss Leslie. I'm going to put a piece of plastic canvas in there and wrap it with the fluff so it won't hurt the babies. And then I've got the handle, and then the guard is gold. So that kind of looks like a sheet or a sword, right? Oh, thank you, Miss Leslie. So all these are done. They need blocked and then put together. It is so hot out right now. Hi, Connie. I didn't see you sneak in. What I'm going to do is wait until it cools off a little, like October, November, and then I'm going to block them because I'm afraid if I put them out in my shed and block them now. Hey, how's Maureen? I'm afraid if I block them now, they're going to get moldy because it's so hot and muggy and yucky out. So I'm going to wait till it cools off, but they're all done. The swords are all done. I have to work on the shields. So I've got those done. I'm just going over some of my whips. Y'all have probably already seen them. I don't know if you've seen my chicken. Did you guys see my chicken? I got one done. And then I'm going to make 2, 3, 4 more for my mom, my sister, and my 3 older girls. So everybody gets chicken. I love my rubber chicken. And Sherry K told me that all chickens. Here's what I found. Hush. All chickens don't have orange legs. So these are kind of a robin's egg blue because there are chickens with robin's egg blue legs. Well, hello, Laura. You want to see them all again? Okay, well, here's my chicken. I love my chicken. I do. I love my chicken. I love rubber chickens. I think they're so funny. But I'm working on my second one. I've got my second body almost done. It's almost done. I think I've got 4 more rows on it, and it'll be done. Then I can do the legs and the wings and stuff. This is something that I've been working on off and on. Some chickens do have red legs. That is true. I think one of them, I was talking to Sherry this morning. I think I'm going to do a orange and yellow striped leg just for the fun of it. Yes, I'm not making feathers on their feet. I'm not doing that. I may make some on their butt, little plume on their butt. I haven't decided yet. But I am going to make one that's striped with orange and yellow striped. Pippi Long Chicken. There you go. I don't know if you guys have seen this. It's been out for a while. It is a lotus blanket. Hi, Samantha. Welcome back. I won enough money at Wool Warehouse to get me a whirl. So I got me a whirl. Isn't that pretty? I just love it. And what I'm going to do with it is it's going to be a lotus blanket. I hope it's not tangled. It's very thin. But this is what I've got so far. Is the center of the blanket. So it's going to look like a flower. And then it's going to go to the green, which will be a leaf. And then the blue, which will be the water all the way around the lotus. And I think it's going to be gorgeous. I've wanted to make one for a long time, Connie, for a long time. And I couldn't find the money to get the whirl. And then I won the Wool Warehouse money from Lisa Ladybird. I won a Wool Warehouse gift certificate. So I got this because I wanted to make this so bad. So this is all I have done, but I'm taking my time and I'm doing it good. And it's going to have to be blocked already, I can see, but it's just going to be gorgeous. If you want to look up the pattern, I think it's just called Lotus Flower Blanket, something like that. So if you want to look it up, you can. I know, right? That's hard to say. I've got more people in here than I thought. Well, thank you for leaving your thumb. I appreciate it. But the whirl came in this little bag, this little organza bag. So that's where I'm keeping it for now until it gets too big to stay in there. But that's what I'm doing with that. And it just, there's my little bag. If I need to take it with me, I can just go. Have I done any more mosaics? Well, I have started a few. I haven't finished any. Let me show you one I started. I love this. I love this bag. Okay, this bag, I got it at Amazon. It has so many good features about it. It's awesome. It's got 2 handles to carry it. It's got a backpack if you want to carry it that way. Straws coming out. It's got a pocket back here that's like a secret pocket if you want to put your money or wallet or whatever. It's got a thing here that can slide onto a suitcase. You know, when you pull the suitcase handle up, it can slide over the suitcase. It's got big pockets on each side. It's got a thing you can plug your light's not helping me, is it? You can plug your earphones into your iPod, whatever. I know not iPod, but you know what I'm saying. It's got there you can see it better. And then it's got the little cord in here with the USB on it so you can plug in your phone. So you can take your phone and your music, like if you want to go outside and crochet. And then, so it's got these with has the elastic on it, which is really cool. In the front, it's got this pocket here, which is really deep. It goes clear down to the bottom of the bag. So it goes clear down to the bottom. It's huge. And then it's got this, which is neat to keep all your stuff in. Whatever you're working with, you can keep your hooks in here. You can keep your scissors, needles if you're doing knitting. So this is a really cool bag. I think it's like $30 on Amazon. I can send you the link if you want. It's really, really an awesome bag. Be careful what color you get. This one was cheaper than the other ones. The other colors were like $5 more. So I figured, pink's pink, whatever. What time is it where I'm at? It's 9:40 a.m. This also has the biggest opening I've ever seen in a bag. Look at that opening. Isn't that great to get stuff in and out? It's got, let me get this out of here. It's got more pockets inside. I don't know if you can see. It's got pockets up here. It's got more pockets on this side. It's just got, it's an awesome bag. I love it. It's one of my favorites so far. Of all the bags I have, that's probably my favorite. This is my, what is it, Rosie Mac? Rosie Mac. This is what she's looking like. She's not very big yet, but that's what she's looking like. Isn't that going to be beautiful? I love the yellow on yellow. I just think that's so pretty. The gold on yellow or whatever. It is sunny. It's happy to me. I see happy when I see this. I love yellow. I love golden colors, fall golden colors. So this is my Rosie Mac. If you want to search for that. I'm working on that one. And then all this I had pulled out for some reason. I'm a mess. I'm a mess today. See, I've got that going. What else do I have going? What else do I have going? I don't think I have anything else right here with me. Oh, I do have something. Some of us are meeting in Florida. I got up at 3 o'clock this morning, hon. Okay. Some of us are meeting in Florida next year. It's going to be a blast. We're going to have so much fun. And I found this on Temu. And as soon as I saw it, I thought of all my friends. It's a teaspoon for coffee or tea or whatever. And it says, I wish you lived next door. And we always say that. And I saw this and I just thought it would be perfect for everybody to have and remember our time in Florida. I thought that would be really cool. So there's that. That was Temu. And they were cheap. I got some new hooks. I don't know if they're in here. I don't know if they're in here. It's been so long since I've done a live that, I've got my furls, my coffee set. When they were closing out the coffee and they were buy 2, get 3 free, I think. I got a set of coffee. You can't see them because it's so dark. But this is one of them. This is the P. And it just looks like coffee on this end. and then add some cream, and it's got all the swirls and all the yummy stuff. And then on the bottom, it's more cream than it is coffee. So I've got a set of those. I love pearls. Sometimes I'm afraid to use them because I don't want them to break. So I use them with something that I need a loose tension for, or something that I'm not going to be pulling tight like an amigurumi, something that needs a looser hand. I also got these two. These two, they are I and F, have metal on the end of them, and then they're resin on the bottom with glittery colors. These I can use on amigurumis because they're metal, and I don't feel as bad. I don't feel like they're gonna break. So if you do amigurumis and you like the way furls feel, I would suggest getting the metal ones if you can, just because I know they're not gonna break. Does that make sense? I don't want them to break on the little head, the littlest part there. So that's why I like these metal ones. I also got this beautiful red one in an eye. I believe it's cherry. If y'all could help me with that. I don't remember what the name of it is, but I think it's cherry. And it's just got some beautiful red swirls down there at the bottom. Isn't that gorgeous? They make some beautiful hooks, don't they? This one I got in a J, and it's a tinsel. See all the glitter in there? Isn't that beautiful? I just love to look at it. It's just so sparkly. And the way it's suspended in the resin is just awesome. And in my bag, I also have 2 Sagittarius. My birthday is in December. I am a Sagittarian. This one is a P. Starts out with yellow on the bottom, goes up to purple, and look at that glitter in there. Look at that glitter they stuck in there. Isn't that beautiful? And then it goes up to a solid purple. Purple and gold are my high school colors, by the way. So I was happy to get these. I have some very awesome friends who give me things like these beautiful furls, and I appreciate it so very much. I wouldn't be able to afford a lot of things that they get me, and I'm very grateful, and I'm very appreciative. And if I can give back, I will. Maybe not monetarily, but I'll give back as much as I can. Here's the other one. It's an eye. It starts out with the yellow, and it goes to that purple pretty quick. And you can see the glitter in there, in that purple. Isn't that beautiful? The way that yellow just sparkles and swirls up in that purple. Then we've got glitter up here. The glitter goes almost to the top, and there's a light purple at the top. Isn't that beautiful? Love it, love it, love it, love it. I also got a purple heart wood. It's hard to read, but this is a purple heartwood. There's a wood that the center of it's purple, and I don't remember what the name of it. It might be Purple Heart. I don't remember. But this is made out of the center of that, and it's got a purple tint to it. And you just can't see it. but it's got a purple tint to it. It's beautiful. And I have this one, which is a resin. I just thought it was pretty. I just thought it was pretty. And it's in a J. In here I have a little scissor in case I need one. I have scissors everywhere because it does look like a magic wand. You are right. These little scissors are good for just snipping your yarn, and I have them in all my bags, some kind of scissor in all my bags. That way I've always got them to trim the ends off of my yarn. Get that back in there. And then, of course, I have my tulips. I've got the red set and I've got the gray set, which I dearly love. And that's my go-to. If I don't want to use, if I'm afraid to use my furls, then that's what I'll use. I have one more of these, like that blue one, like this blue one. I've got a purpley brown one too. I just think they're so beautiful. I love the way they're cut, it's just, I think it's beautiful. So let me put these back in here where they're safe. And that's my hooks. Of course, I've got a couple sets of boys in my jar. If I can get my jar out. When I lived in New York, upstate New York, my son-in-law was stationed at Fort Drum. This is filthy. Oh, it's filthy. I need to clean it. When I lived in upstate New York, there was a place in the mall that you could do ceramics, and they would fire them for you. And I made this. I'm not an artist, but I made a daisy. And so this is kind of special to me. Filthy dirty up here, but So in here I've got, this one. This came with a yarn ball or bowl. And I didn't expect, I ordered the bowl, but I didn't know the hook came with it. Isn't that beautiful? It's just gorgeous. Love it. And then I've got my, my regular hooks and my tiny hooks, my itty bitty ones, my metal ones in here. I have a set of Tunisian that I bought on Wish. I need next year. Next year, I want to learn to knit, and I want to learn Tunisian. I'm not going to rush myself this year. But next year, Tunisian and knitting. I also have a set of wood hooks that I got on Wish. And it depends on what kind of yarn I'm using as to what hook I'm going to use. If it's a slick yarn, I'm going to go more toward the wood. If it's a rougher yarn, like a Red Heart, then I'm okay with like a boy. That it's not going to stick on it and things like that. So this is my jar that I set up here on my little cart. And it's got some of my hooks in it. Uh-oh. It won't go back in its spot. I don't know why it won't, but it won't. Good enough. Good enough. What else have I been doing? I've been getting books and patterns. Good. I'm glad somebody else is wanting to learn with me. My cottage core blanket. I think it's out in my shed. I didn't give it away. I don't think it's I think it's out there. I got this book, Unicorns and Dragons, and I want to do some stuff out of it. There's some really cool stuff in here. I want to make that for my Jasmine, one of my granddaughters. I just think it's adorable. Well, hello, Catherine. Oh, I did make a sweater out of this Curvy Girl. I made a sweater. I made what one did I make? Oh, I made this one, and it was red, green, and white variegated for Christmas. I'm not having very good luck with the light today. And it turned out really nice. I love the 3/4 length sleeves. I like that it goes in at the waist, so it looks like you really have a waist instead of being straight. It's really comfortable, and I'm probably going to make a few more. I made something else out of here. I made this one. And I used a yellow and brown striped, and it turned out really, really pretty. It's way up there high, so I can't reach it right now. But this is a really good book for anybody who has curves. It tells you how to measure. It tells you how to fit it to your body. And it's a really, really cool book. I love it. I got the Harry Potter book. Haven't done anything out of it yet, but I have the book. Eventually, I would like to try to make Dobby. That's my goal. If not that one, then another one, because Froggy tried it and said it was really tough. So if I can't do it, I'm going to try. But if I can't do it, then I'm going to do a simpler Dobby. I have been printing out patterns like crazy. Oh, I made this. I made this out of a yellow, the new Halo, the new Caron Halo, Colorama Halo, in the yellow. Oh, it's so soft and it's so pretty. It's going to be great for fall and winter. It's open enough that I can wear a tank top with it, or a t-shirt, or even a long sleeve turtleneck or something like that, depending on how cold it is. It's really pretty, and it's way up there too. I finally got a cabinet that I can put all of my my makes in it, so that they don't get shoved in a drawer and snagged and all that jazz. So the rest of these I have not made yet. Okay. I'm about out of stuff. Y'all got any questions? Oh, you want a Dobby. Warren wants a Dobby. Okay, we can do that. We'll try it. I know you hated it, but we're going to either have to try it again, or we're going to have to find another Dobby, because I want him in my laundry room, and I have a sign that says free Dobby and I want him to hold it along with one sock. Oh, I did give the cottage core to my nephew. That's right, my great nephew. I forgot. Yes, he sleeps with it every night. But I've got a sign in my laundry room that says "Free Dobby," and it's got a picture of it like a clothesline with one sock. Like it's got like 4 socks on it, none of them match. And I would like to put a little shelf up and put Dobby up there with that little sign. I just think it'd be cute. Yeah, I think it'd be neat. Do y'all have any questions? Because I can't think of anything else to say except that it's daggum hot and sticky, and I'm staying inside in the air conditioning. No, I probably won't make another cottage core. Not that I don't like the pattern. I really like the pattern. But there are so many patterns out there that I want to make. Just like this stack here. I've made like 2 or 3 out of this stack. And there's so many that I want to do, and there's only so much time in the day. I've got so many whips. My favorite, it's got to be the Indiana by Tenna. It was my first mosaic blanket from a pattern. It's very versatile. It's very beautiful. So many patterns, so little time. Exactly right. The Indiana, and I'm from Indiana, so it kind of makes sense. It's got great patterns, and you can put them together any way you want, and it's really it's really pretty. It's one of my favorites. Am I tired right now? A little bit, but my daughter has a doctor's appointment at noon, so I need to clean up my room a little bit before she gets here. So if y'all don't have any more questions, I guess we're done. Anybody got a question? Oh, thank you. Her appointment this morning was canceled. We went there and it was canceled. So hopefully this one won't be. I love you guys. Thank you for coming. Thanks for being supportive. It really means a lot. It really does. Because I don't like people very much. And this is close to peopling, but you're not in person. But it's kind of like peopling, adulting, all that stuff. It's not fun. But yeah, I love you guys. And I won't be so long in coming back next time. How's that? Connie has challenged me to do, I know we don't like to adult if at all possible. Connie has challenged me to do, I think it's 16 non-yarny things about me. So if you send me that list, Miss Connie, I will make me a little video and put it out. Other than that, I love you, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.